What's going on? Did you play Metallica last night? What's up, dude?
I got a buy stash.
Okay. I'll be out in one. Oh, here, I guess I can look at it here. I'm on YouTube Live.
Oh.
Everyone's happy to see you, Ian.
Streaming the whatnot packaging.
Yeah, I'm bored. Take this one and just send it back. Say we're not buying this because we're overstocked on it. I'd rather, and then we can do that. That way, it's
Sounds good to me.
cool. Thanks. Sweet. We played it last night. We are shipping out whatnot orders from yesterday. Generate label. I know this is super boring to watch, but oh, you signed up and got the credit? That's awesome. Yeah, it's like a, what is it, like free $15? Like, why not? It's kind of dangerous though, because it's real easy to buy stuff on there. There's one order. All right, what else do we got? Pokemon and Castlevania. This is a pretty cool order right here. Somebody bought Pokemon, how did you say that? Arceus? And then the Castlevania DS collection. Brand new. All right, let's get them packed, ready to go. What's up, Braden? People are watching us. We have 31 people watching us live right now. You want to say hi to the people?
I don't know.
I don't think the people like you.
Yeah,
I don't think they do.
that makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, I hear that.
I think you're pretty cool.
Thank you.
Bubble wrapped. Let me wrap it in cardboard. How's Sunday going? It's pretty chill right now, actually. It's not too busy. It's not too busy. I'm able to get some stuff done, like printing all these orders. All right, another one goes out. whenever I package an order, this is what I do. I package it as if the post office is going to throw it, basically. So I always make sure. Let me show you 1 second. I always make sure a package can safely fall from that distance without taking any damage, because that's what they do. So it bounces, it's surrounded in bubble wrap and cardboard, so it's good to go. We get, you guys got some God of War games? I'm sure we do. Yeah, the post office beats things up, so we get a lot of compliments on how well we pack things. So I'm very careful. I've shipped many a things over the years, and I've learned a lot. What Resident Evil games we have? You would have to come into the store. Right now, we're not selling anything online. If you join one of our Whatnot streams, that's the only time that we do any kind of online sales. But we have a ton of Resident Evil games, so if you want to stop on in. Resident Evil games are very, very popular right now. And thankfully, we have a decent amount of them. I think I sold, it was like the triple pack this morning for Switch.
I need more of those little sheets we fill out for consoles.
Oh,
I need
okay.
to cut up more. And then this.
Buy checklist. Let me print some for you. File, print. Alright. Oh, no. Oh, Ian, why did you let me do this?
Oh no, are they printing out of that?
Yes!
That's perfect, we can use them.
No, it's
And
not
we can
perfect.
slap them right on the consoles.
Yeah, a nice big sticker. Dude. That's so annoying. Where's like the printer where you can cancel?
Like should be in the tray.
Yeah, open, but it just opens to the.
Oh, that's annoying.
Dude,
Which one is it? LP.
it's LP. There it is. And of course it's not there. Is there two of the LPs here? Printers suck. We just have to take it. We have to take it. We're just going to take it on the chin there. Because I'm an idiot. And I didn't change the printer. What is the other one? Is it the...
It's an HP printer.
Why do you have so many printers?
I don't know.
What the hell does this mean?
Oh.
I hate printers. You have Resident Evil games on PS1. I don't know. You have to come into the store. Unfortunately, we're not selling things online on YouTube Live. Sorry. Oh, it's 19 wasted labels.
Oh no.
That's fine. Ian messed up.
That's what I do.
This feels like more than 19.
Yeah, it's...
Okay, we have to stop this. Does it really have to beep at me? Like, seriously? Is this more than 19? Is this going to go on forever?
That looks like it's more than 19.
Throw that away. How do I stop it from printing? We got good stuff coming in all day, every day. What do we got good? You know, we got some really cool stuff in today, but I can't show it yet.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I don't know what your problem is, V goodness man. I don't. What's your issue? If you want to buy some games, we're not selling games on YouTube Live. Sorry. He's upset. Why is it printing so many?
Did you accidentally put like an extra one in there? Well,
It's
oh
printing
no!
Oh.
It's. Oh yeah, it's doing that. That's also way more than 19.
That's
Holy
way
crap.
more than 19. What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
What's happening, buddy?
I don't know, Braden.
I think
Print. We're gonna print one copy, and it is. What is this?
that's how many pages it thinks there are. I think it's trying to print like it's that format.
But it's on
the
laser
main
jet.
printer.
We'll print one copy. One copy.
Oh.
I printed one or two.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Okay.
right. No, see, this is correct. We're having printer problems.
Do you know if it flips it? Because I can just reuse these papers, and it'll like.
Just throw those away.
It's so
Stop
much
being.
paper.
Just
It's
throw
so
them away.
much paper.
I don't care.
Alright.
You know how annoying that is? Okay, we'll do it. The Kratos 646. Replace all my printers with Game Boy printers? Yeah, we should do that. Is this printing too many? Okay, I think we did it.
Okay.
That should last you.
We'll
do-
know if you need help with that label printer, or if it's gonna keep. spitting
Dude,
out like
if
a
it's like
million.
1,000, I hope not.
Is it going again?
I printed more
Oh,
because it's fine.
yeah. Alright.
I missed the last one, but are you guys doing a Splatoon 3 competition? No, we're not, unfortunately. The last one we tried to do, absolutely nobody showed up, so it's not worth the effort. And I cannot wrangle Splatoon players. The last Tekken tournament we tried to do too, we had 2 people show up. So if people don't show up, we discontinue them because it's literally 3 people show up and they're all disappointed. So unfortunately, no. Yeah, events are really hard to do, especially for like real niche games, because trying to get a group of people to play, it's very, very difficult. We tried running one at the Midwest Gaming Classic for Splatoon, and there was literally 30,000 people in the building, and nobody came to play. So that was the last one we tried. So unfortunately, we can't. I need to get some. We tried to run a Splatoon event at the Midwest Gaming Classic last year, and literally nobody showed up for it. We set up monitors and everything, and nobody came. I need stickers. These ones. Oh yes, we put these in all the orders. All right. Come visit. Yeah. Are you in the area or are you from somewhere else? All right, we're shipping out this game. Generate label. Oh, I hope I didn't break this printer. New York. You should come down to the Midwest Gaming Classic. It's at the end of April. It's one of the biggest gaming conventions in the country. It's amazing. I highly recommend it. When we reshare your Whatnot stream, YouTube channel isn't monitored and people ask questions. So, yes, that is a problem. I understand what you're saying. When we share our Whatnot streams, yeah, and people do ask questions, and I bet they get mad, but we can't see it, and we don't have enough bodies to physically have somebody monitoring the chat and then also going through. I know on the stream it says like something about like this is being streamed on Whatnot. Maybe we'll just stop doing that. It's even like on Whatnot, it's hard to even answer all the questions because we'll get like 50 questions and I'm like, I can't answer all these. So I do what I can. But we might stop sharing it because of that reason. I haven't decided yet. Maybe if we put a disclaimer at the beginning of the chat saying we can't answer questions, you got to go to Whatnot, maybe. I don't know. I got to think that through. NBA Jam tournament will bring in. Yeah, the NFL Blitz tournament we had was amazing. We had a great turnout. It was a lot of fun. So I think I'm going to try to do that disclaimer on the chats from now on. Because it is fun to share it. And if people see us go live on YouTube, and then it reminds them to go over to Whatnot. So, yeah, it's called Midwest Gaming Classic. It is one of the biggest video game conventions in the country. It's amazing. We bring our entire video game store there, and it's well worth the weekend. Oh, I need Ian's help. I'll be right back. Ian's got to save the day for me. So, I dropped the paper fell. Can you just... I'm going to feed it up to you.
Okay.
I can't reach it. And I pray that it doesn't start printing again. But it probably will. Oh, please don't. Oh,
That's not going nuts.
that's good. Okay, we're good. We fixed it! Yes!
You print them out on the paper.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it, Ian. Ryan Michael. What's up, buddy? I haven't seen you in a while. These go to Ian. Let's go give these papers to Ian. Midwest Gaming Classic is amazing. We got like about a little less than 2 months. I got a gift for you.
Oh, good. It also printed out a bunch of blank pieces of paper.
I'll take those. Thank you for the blanks. There's lots of good games to spend bread on in here. It's insane right now. We've gotten so many trade-ins. Hey, do you want to see a sneak peek, everybody? I bought something really cool. I'm going to show you guys. You get a sneak peek. This will be probably in next week's restock, but you get a little sneak peek. So these are the Atari porn games. I think I might make a reel on these because they're so neat. They're very, very rare and uncommon. Look at that. That's insane. Adult video game cartridge. But they come in this box. And let me show you what the cards look like. Come in this little, like, super 70s looking thing. Look at that. These things are so cool. That I don't know if I've ever seen them in person. Maybe at like a convention once, but they're really uncommon. And it's insane. There is a giant part of me that wants to keep these. Like a giant part of me that wants to keep these. These are for $2,600. Yeah, this is Beat 'em and Eat 'em. And this is Custer's Revenge. Oh my god. Yeah, absolute insanity. You just never see stuff like this. It's got the manual in there. Very cool to see. Now, I have to decide. I'm probably not going to keep them because why on earth would I keep these? Why do I need these? I want them, but I don't need them. What do you think? Should Steve keep the porn games? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments. Everyone's gonna be like, no, I want them. Next order. What do we have? We have Final Fantasy Tactics and Bravely Default. That is going out. I have to find it now. There we go. Found it. Wait a minute. Oh, there it is. I got it. 100% keep them. They're unique and rare. I know. That's what's going through my head. I'm like, these are so cool. I'm never going to see them again. But do I really need that in my house? I always wanted those. I always would look for them back in the day when I used to collect more.
Oh, never mind.
You're not going on break.
Going on break.
You're honking your nose.
I'm out of here.
Nice try. I wish I could bring my PS3. See all the fix. I took mine to a game store. They couldn't fix it, which I... we don't know how to fix PS3s. I'll just be honest with you. Repair is not our specialty here. PS3s, depending on the model, or I've talked to like really good repair people. If it's like a backwards compatible one, those are some of the hardest consoles like you can fix, because there's a lot of like surface mount capacitors that are really hard to replace, and the replacement capacitors are very expensive, so most places don't even touch them. I wouldn't even attempt. All right, here's another order going out. I always take it. What was the last thing I kept for myself? Oh, I don't even want to tell you because you're going to be sad. Because it probably should have went in the store, but I kept it. Yep, the launch models they're notoriously hard to fix. The last thing I took home was an NES. What is it called? Here, let me pull it up. I think it was a complete in box Nintendo. Let me pull up the picture. What was this?
What is that?
What was this? They're asking us the last thing I took home.
Last thing you took home? Didn't you take something home yesterday?
No, I took this home. It was a deluxe NES set.
I thought you took home like some Switch charger.
Oh,
thing.
I mean, that's not what they're talking about, like collectible.
Oh, collectible thing.
Yeah. They don't care about, a charger.
About that. No, they care about that.
They don't care about chargers. But, yeah, that was the last cool thing I took home outside of a charger. Dude, I haven't seen Dodgeball. It's just not coming in. I don't know why. All right, let me print this label. Where did it go? Oh, Whatnot is so clunky. Yeah, I hope you can get it fixed. There's very few people that'll work on them. A Switch charger? No way. You'll find it at Midwest Gaming Classic. Dodgeball is not a rare game. It's not rare. So I would be shocked if you couldn't find it. All right, so we're printing a label. Dude, what is going on here? The printer problems are real. All right. Pack and slip. Goes into the bag. Hoping MGC will have Resident Evil Deadly Silence. Aside from Gaiden. Oh yeah, the Game Boy Color one. We've had that one in the store twice, I think. Deadly Silence. Is that on the Wii? What is Deadly Silence on? I can't remember. I feel like we might have the game right now. Oh, Deadly Silence is DS. Is that the original they just made for the DS? Lundy buddy. What's up? I'm not a Resident Evil guy, so I get all of those confused. All right, next order. Next order is going to be oh. We've had that a few times. The Nike outlet? That's fun. Check it out. So we have Resident Evil Tenchu going out. This we hooked somebody up. It's missing the art, so it's a manual and manual. Then it has both discs. Discs are in nice shape, and somebody was processing games, and they were like, "What do we do with this?" And I was like, "Does anyone want to buy it and whatnot? $15." And somebody grabbed it. We saw a G Together customer here. Really? That's awesome. You're trying to find Dragon's Lair in the Game Boy Color? Dude, that's a rough game. It's a very rough game. I need to get something. Yeah, $15 for Resident Evil on the GameCube. I was like, who wants it? And there was like 30 or 40 people. And no one said anything. And then someone finally said something. Hey, where'd you put those PS2 cases, those OEMs? Just give me one.
You can only have one.
Yeah, give me that one. We got an OEM.
Isaac, you got someone to check you out.
Isaiah said it's not that bad. What's up, Braden?
All right.
You want to say? London says hi to you. Actually, she didn't. She doesn't like you.
That's okay.
What are you doing? We don't need any more of those.
Yeah,
Unless you
didn't think
only
so.
put one in at a time.
Yeah.
Somebody had like 45 of those in the case. I'm like, oh my god. I think it was London. London does say hi.
London does say hi. Hi, London.
Oh, Dragon's Lair's not that bad? I thought it was terrible. Maybe I'm wrong. I've been wrong a few times.
So am I good to just put them in there?
What's that?
In here? Like,
Oh, extras? Yeah.
okay. I'll put like 3 in the case.
Oh, you bought him Dragon's Lair? I see. London bought Isaiah Dragon's Lair for the Game Boy.
Oh, London's such a good.
Isn't London so nice?
Is Isaiah watching too, or just London?
I don't know. I think they're like. She said they were at the Nike outlet.
Oh, fun.
They're gonna buy me a new pair of shoes. Actually, no, don't. I don't like Nikes. They hurt my feet.
Yeah.
Whenever I get Nikes, oh, my feet are. I don't know what it is. They don't work for me. I'm an old man. Sorry. I am obsessing. Somebody bought this game. I know who this person is. And it's not an OEM case, so I found him an OEM case. I got new green shoes. Yay! I want to give this person an OEM case. Because I'm that kind of guy.
There were already 3 in the case.
I know, Braden.
Oh.
You're learning. Braden's learning.
Yep. And I am.
You know what Braden did yesterday?
Oh. No.
What did you do yesterday, Braden?
Put a Super Nintendo game in the 64.
Oh, buddy. And he's wearing a Nintendo 64 shirt.
I am. Are these games that can go out there?
They can. I was using it as my camera stand, but you can,
Oh.
if you need them, please do.
Got it.
Look at that bubble wrap. This is way too much bubble wrap for this order. All right, let's wrap up these games. Should we put something fun in this package? What should we put in here? I'm gonna find a loose disc of something hilarious. Let's go find something to put in this order.
Oh, yeah. We always have a lot of this.
We have them on the back shelf.
Yeah.
What should we put in here?
Does London say hi to Ian?
No. Should we give him a sealed Connect Adventures? I think that would be really funny. Would you be happy if you got a sealed Connect Adventures as a mystery pack-in? Or would you be angry?
I'd be a little angry.
How about Flushed Away? This is Isaiah's favorite game.
Flushed away.
It's his favorite movie. We have to find something.
Who are you giving a mystery gift to?
Not Isaiah. It's a whatnot. What's a mystery gift? This is all way too bad. Always hit that button. All right, this is my mystery stash. Is this it? Oh my God. We'll come up with something cool. We'll grab some of these games. We'll give some of these away. Give away some free games. Free games! All right, someone's gonna get NFL Street 3. It's a little scratchy. It's not terrible though. What else we got in here? There's some good games in here. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
There's some printing paper.
I don't want it. Someone's gonna get Resident Evil 4.
There's some good stuff in there. The loose discs.
Spyro? You like these little kitty games.
Kitty games.
Yeah, he likes Jersey Devil.
He loves Jersey Devil. Alright, someone's gonna get Street 3. Which someone will be happy. This is some good packing right here. You love the store? Thank you, I appreciate it. You gotta come visit. This could survive a drop, I would say. Oh yeah, it like bounces. It's like a basketball. All right, this is going out the door. What should we do next after I'm done shipping? What time is it? Eagles at break at 2 o'clock, so we got like 45 minutes. It's kind of slow today. I'm actually kind of shocked. I mean, it's steady, but it's not. Usually it's a little busier. Generate label. Come on, give me my label. Oh, I forgot the packing slip. Never forget your packing slip. Print, print, print. People are scared of the snow. We, yesterday I kind of died when it started snowing. But it was still like really busy. You don't come out during the snow. Daniel want guitar. All right, we got another order done. And it's out the door. We got 1, 2, 3 to go. Should we keep shipping or should we go walk around the store? You guys want a store tour? Should I do a store tour or more shipping? Let me know. By the time I left yesterday, I think we left here at like 7:30, 7:40. The roads are totally fine, but I mean, it looked like it wasn't great. I'm sure it looked like it was worse earlier, but it wasn't too bad. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna keep shipping. Store tour? All right, I'll do a store tour. Somebody commented store tour. So we're gonna go walk around the store for 10, 15 minutes. All right, let's go take a look. This is the. What's up, dude?
I don't see any papers there.
London's on vacation. But yeah, this is the outside of the store. It's what you see. And then when you come on in, handheld Nintendo 64. This is our PlayStation stuff. We got PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4, PS5. Potbelly Punch. Have you ever been here, Potbelly Punch? Oh, Pokemon. Pokemon case got decimated. Plush wall.
All right, thanks. Yeah, have a good one.
We almost had a world record set on this machine yesterday. What did he get? He was like number 2, like score of all time was set here yesterday on this crazy taxi. It was pretty awesome. All of our arcade games are free to play, so you can come in and you can literally, like, a lot of our machines have a credit button. You just go like that, and you can play, or you just hit start, and then you play. This is our GameCube section. Wii, handheld stuff. Nintendo Switch. This whole case is Switch. We have a lot of really good Switch games. And then we have Pokemon. Potbelly Punch. Someone didn't leave me the keys. Oh no. Yes, we have PS2 games over there. A whole case full of them. This is our Super Nintendo stuff. Into Dreamcast. Into Sega Genesis. This is Braden. What are you doing, bud?
I'm putting tickets on
You see how we do this?
Game Boy Advance.
Because we hate stickers. We put a Post-it note on so you don't have to peel stickers off. Steel Battalion. This is the console wall. That's Isaac. And then controllers. Lots of controllers. Drinks. We need to fill a cooler. And arcades. Well, no, before we look at that. This is our Xbox wall. We got 360 original and Xbox One. Most of this stuff is like $14.99 and under. And then we have more arcade machines. Sorry, dude. I'm just YouTube live streaming. People want to see the store, so.
Yeah, I see it every now and then.
Yeah. And this game right here. I am the champion at this one at the store. Nobody can beat me. NBA Jam, more games. Everything is free to play. You just come over and you're playing. Over here, we have Wii, GameCube, PlayStation. This is all the lower dollar stuff here. And then this whole wall is PlayStation 2, 3, and 4, and a little bit of 5. And we're running out of space. We need more room.
We do. We really do.
We do, because I have a bunch of arcade games in storage and games, and we have nowhere to fit everything. We need more cases. Maybe someday. But yeah, that is the store. Oh, this is the buy counter. This is where we do all the buys. If you want to sell stuff, you come over and you say, "Hey, Ian, give me money," and then he gives you money for video games. What'd you buy? Does MKE refer to Milwaukee or Milwaukee County? Technically, it is Milwaukee County because we're in the city of Greenfield. That is a suburb of Milwaukee. Milwaukee is minutes away from us, so it's very close to Milwaukee. But yeah, it's in Milwaukee County, in the city of Greenfield. Ian will buy some Garth Brooks CDs. He better not. We don't want Garth Brooks CDs. All right, let's ship the next order. What do we have? We have needs label. Oh, this one. This one's an easy one. Should be. It is. If I opened a store in Brookfield, would it be Game Together Waukesha? I don't know. Probably. I don't know. I mean, technically, like, yeah, it's in the county of Waukesha, but it's very close to MKE. I don't think I would ever open a store in Brookfield because I feel like it's too close to here. I think I would just be competing with myself. We have a little Neo Geo Pocket color game going out. Yeah, I don't think I would do Brookfield. I think I would have to be farther away. You have any new Xbox controllers for like series systems? We do. We have a bunch of them. I would not. I don't know. I don't really have a whole lot of desire to open another store. My goal with this store is to just make it bigger and better and more fun. I feel like the Madison area would be like far enough away to where I'm not competing with myself. I feel like I would even open a store in a different state. That would be fun. Like Game Together Denver. Game Together, I don't know, somewhere cool. But I don't have a desire to move right now. A different state would be fun because then I could move out of state. I could move to Game Together Colorado. I want to live in Colorado really bad because I like it there. What's my favorite game store in the area before I open mine? Well, we don't have a lot of game stores in the area, and that's kind of the reason why I opened. So I felt like there was a huge opportunity to do a store like this. I used to shop back in the day a lot at Mega Media Exchange when it was good. Back when it was like on like kind of by like where Half Price Books is. It used to be really awesome. It had really good management and stuff. But then they end up moving and moving again, and yeah, it just kind of wasn't amazing anymore. Makes Sense is a really cool store. Oh no, I read the packet slip again. Makes Sense is good. They do video games. They do a lot of toys as well as other pop culture items, but I always recommend people go check them out because they're a very cool store. What else? Video game store. I've never been to Battle Box. I've heard multiple various things. The reason I've never gone is because he doesn't actually keep store hours, so that kind of Yeah, I think it was like Call or something. So I've never gone. So I don't know. New Wave. I heard New Wave is really good. I think Isaiah goes there. I would like to check New Wave out. I'm never in Racine, so that's the problem I have. I'm wasting bags. Yeah, I definitely New Wave's on my list of if I'm ever in the area. What other game stores we have around? Makes sense. There's not a lot. The issue I have with a lot of game stores when they do not have price tags on things. To me, that's a huge red flag that it's not a good store. Mega Media prices their games.
Which one are you talking about?
I'm not talking about anyone in particular, Braden.
Are you sure?
Yes. But there's a lot of, and I've been to game stores, I'm not going to name any of them, but even out of state where they don't have prices on their games. And they're like, how much is this? And then they like, just go to eBay and look it up. And they're like, oh, it's like $600. And I'm like, all right, I'm leaving. It is, to me, it is, I don't know, not good. Half Price Books. I used to work at Half Price Books. Long before I started the store, I was just a Half Price Books employee at one point. And I mean, they get stuff in. They're definitely a place you want to check because you can find some really good deals at times. And sometimes you see things that are way overpriced because they don't have experts pricing their stuff. Who's trying to get me in trouble? Oh, Braden? Yeah, I don't listen to Braden. Yeah, Half Price Books is all over the place. What is that? Amazon?
Amazon.
Half Price Books does not pay incredible when you sell to them. Strictly because they don't really know what they're doing. The data set they have and I'm not talking bad about them, but there's better places to go to sell your games. Sell your books to them, and your media, your DVDs. Crash McLeod is in the house. What's going on? We're talking about video game stores. They're asking what are some other ones in the area. There's one, I haven't been there in a few years. I mean, it's a fine store. It's in Menominee Falls. I can't remember the name of it. I would get annoyed because I would make a trip out there and they open at noon and they wouldn't be open. And I would sit there for 20 minutes and leave. And then I went up there one time and it was like 12:30 and I was leaving and the guy's like, hey, wait. And I went in there and they got cool stuff, but they had again the thing where they don't price all their inventory, and that annoys me. And then the last time I went in there, I was getting ready to open the store, so I've never had a problem with the owner until this point. He had some like factory sealed Nintendo 64 games, and I was like, hey, can I see those? And I was looking at them, and I was like, hey, how much are you? He didn't have a price. I'm like, how much are you asking for this? And he's like, I don't know. You probably can't afford it anyways. So I was like, okay. And I left, and I never was back. So I'm like, dude, what a thing to say. I can't afford it. Okay, bye. So yeah, I don't go there. All right, that order shipped. Vanguard. Oh, that's the Vanguard guy. I've never been there. Everybody calls it the hoarder store. I don't know. I've never been there. I've seen pictures and it. I'll say it. It looks intense. Let's just say that. It looks intense. But, no, the one I went to is in Menominee Falls. That's where that guy kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But, I mean, I'm not trying to, talk bad, but it's just my experience. This is a good one. Look at this order right here. This person has taste. Oh, he's been rude to you too? Yeah, I had a not good experience that last time. And I was there like a few times. And a few times he just wasn't there when he was supposed to be. And I don't know. It was weird. But yeah, we don't have a whole lot of game stores in the area. So that's why I opened a game store. I would say the best game store, obviously I'm going to say mine is the best, but I would say the next best one that I always recommend to people is Make Sense. I mean, Mega Media Brookfield is fine too. They get stuff in, but they're just they're Mega Media. Game Together is best. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try. I haven't been in Make Sense since I opened the store. But I mean, I think they're cool. Like, I don't know, I bought a lot of stuff from them over the years, so like they're another option that I send people to. Pricing is tough, man. It's sometimes we get it wrong too, and I'm like, why is this game so priced? Why is it priced so high? And then we have to lower the prices, because when you're buying like 500 games and you have to price them all on the spot, sometimes you get it wrong. So it happens. Cardboard. This is too long. Backward customer. Yeah, I get it. I take gun. Sometimes it's hard to price games. Some of these games are like all over the place sometimes. Like, we bought some Resident Evil games this week, and man, have they gone up. And it sucks because when people bring in these games and they have gone up, we have to pay them more. So that means we have to put them up, and we have to follow the market. You like the cardboard for the bubble mailers? Dude, we shipped so many orders, like, and we never, ever get damaged things. Never. I've perfected the art of shipping. Yeah, it's from the new Resident Evil game. That's why everything's so expensive right now. And Armored Core games are very expensive too. Supposedly the new Resident, there's like a new, I forget what someone was telling me today. There's some new Resident Evil like It comes with like 3 Resident Evil games that just got released. I forget the name of the pack or what games it was. I'm not a Resident Evil guy, but supposedly they're only printing it for in the month of March, so it's going to be super rare. And I guess they're like selling them on eBay for like $150 or something. I don't know what it is, but I would recommend finding a copy as soon as possible. Oh yeah, you did buy the Pokemon pre-order disc last year. What are we hiding for MGC? I don't know. I honestly haven't really been putting stuff aside as of yet, but that's going to start soon. Yeah, it's a triple pack with that thing's going to be worth a ton of money. It's going to be worth a ton of money, I guarantee it. I need to find myself a copy. It's awkward for us collectors to ask about pricing, but chase after the right price, ask for bundle discounts. I'm proud of you guys for not giving bundle deals and keeping it fair. So what I do, this is my philosophy. I don't do any bundle deals. I don't give discounts. I try to be as fair as I can. I try to price things as fair as possible. I try to pay as much as I can. We still have to make money. We have a lot of employees and rents and all that stuff, so we have to make money. But I don't, if chase after the right price. He's actually been in the store, and surprisingly, he bought some games, and he didn't even ask for a deal. He literally paid our asking price and left. That was 2 years ago for MGC. I don't know, I think we have pretty fair pricing, so he bought like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 games, and they just left. But I wouldn't have given him a bundle deal. But he's the kind of guy, he's like an Amazon reseller, so he's looking for all your Mario 3s, all your Wii Sports, all that stuff. I do not give bundle deals. I don't do none of that stuff. I know somebody was, I think they called it Zaya, and they were worried about MGC, about people like chase after the right price coming in to our vendor room and buying all the stuff up early. The beauty about that is they can't do that because we are open Friday to the public. Anybody can come in and shop, so there's no pre-shopping. The vendor hall for Midwest Gaming Classic is not open Friday, but we're not in the vendor hall, so there's no, if they want to come in and buy stuff, you know, I can't stop them from buying all my Wii Sports, but I honestly wouldn't sell them because I don't put them all out, so you can buy the one that I have sitting there. But so we don't really have that issue with that. So Quick Fit had some really high value and pretty common 360 Call of Duty. Dude, Quick Flips, they will pay crazy. They will pay more than what I'm charging in stores sometimes for certain games. And it's because they sell them on Amazon. So they're able to turn around and sell it for, you know, a $20 game. He can sell it for $40 on Amazon. So they'll give me 20, but yeah, that's a crazy game. I don't like him taking all the Mario 3s and Wii Sports. Well, it's annoying, but he's not going to do it to us because he's not going to have a chance. And I don't, like, check this out. So we always have Mario 3s. But, like, I have, like, 4 of them here. Like, we don't put them all out. So let's say Chase after the right price came in right now, and he's like, I want to buy your Mario 3s. You can buy one, but I wouldn't pull out all of them. I would say, yeah, you can buy the one in the case for $25 or whatever. And then that's how I avoid that. Because otherwise they just put them on Amazon and sell them for whatever the heck they sell them for. You ever think about having one of your guys pull your Battlefield 1s for Xbox? You can ship them out for $5 each. We for like quick flips, you mean? I did it once. I looked at quick flips, and how do I print this label? Sorry, I'm thinking. I think we went through our back shelf one time. It was like summer and it was slow, and we found a ton of these games we had 1 million copies of, and we filled up a box and we got a couple $100. But it was for stuff that we just had way too many copies of. So yeah, it's not the worst thing to do. Space Boy, what's going on, dude? But I would rather get into the hands of all you guys. But yeah, if I have like 300 Battlefield 1s, I remember one time it was quick flips. We sent like 30 copies of Mario Duck Hunt because they were legitimately paying more than we had it on the shelf. So I was like, okay, we have 1 million copies of this. You're coming to sell some stuff? Sweet. So there's certain cases where sometimes like, yeah, it's beneficial. Yeah, they're charging $180 for a GameCube. Is that in their store or on Amazon? Because I know they have their store, and their Amazon prices is kind of ridiculous. They'll get like $300 for like a GameCube or something insane. I mean, I don't know why people pay it on Amazon, but they do. Another order shipped. Isaiah has not gotten the Outrun record. Not yet. He did get something else though. He got, let me show you. So we're pretty sure Isaiah has the world record on perfect pour right now. He has, it's like almost like 6,000. So what I did was I emailed the guy who made the game because there's no like record of it online. And I was like, hey, what is the world record on this game? And he's like, yeah, it's like almost 4,000. And I was like, dude, and I emailed him Isaiah's score and he was like blown away. So he said that he's going to make a post about it. So that might be coming soon. Sorry, I'm looking at the comments. Dude, Isaiah could get the Outrun. He just needs to grind it. So he might do it. Amazon has friendly return policies. I'm not an Amazon guy, but I feel like their returns kind of suck. So, this is driving me nuts. So I bought something on Amazon, and I forget what we bought it was like a money counting thing, and it just didn't work. So we had to return it, and dude, it was annoying. I went on Amazon, I opened the return, and they made me drive it to Whole Foods. It was 8 miles away, and there was no other option, and that kind of pissed me off. So I don't like buying from Amazon, but I do have an Amazon package right there. Am I the only one who thinks Zaya is your second in command? He is. He is the assistant store manager, we would call it. Perfect partner game room at Midwest Fur Fest last December. My highest was like 600. That's like my highest. It's a hard game. We're bringing ours to the Midwest Gaming Classic this year. I'd rather work with eBay. Thank you. Mike Matei. That's hilarious. I could see that. Isaiah reminds me of someone who annoys me with ground freeze. Dude, me and Isaiah played Mortal Kombat 2 last night. I had 11 wins in a row. So, not worried about that guy in Mortal Kombat anymore. All right, I have to ship another order. Expand, generate label. What's next? All right, this bundle. This one might have to go in a box. Yeah, Isaiah's practiced up on Mortal Kombat. If you don't know what you're doing, he will beat you. Like, he's really good, but it's better. Some people are just made better. We have this. BMX XX. Family Guy. What are some of your favorite PS1, PS2 games? I don't have like a ton. I have a few that are favorites, but do store employees get discounts? Not amazing discounts, to be honest with you. They get discounts on items that are like under, I think it's under 20 bucks. But all this like really expensive stuff, no, they do not, because we pay really high on it and it sells really fast. And one of my biggest fears when I hire people is hiring a chase after the right price type, and then they come in and then we don't have restocks anymore because they're like, hey, I want to buy all this stuff. So they're very limited. I do not let any of the employees buy items immediately. Like, I mean, that's not completely true. So if you work here and you want something out of the restock that's like over, 15 bucks, you get to pull one item a month. You get to bypass otherwise you have to wait 7 days. It has to sit on the sales floor for 7 days, because I really don't want all my employees buying all the good stuff, because that completely ruins the store. So I always tell people, like, when I've hired, I'm like, if you're getting a job to get in it, like you just want to get good games, this is not the place. This is not a place to come build your collection. Because I mean, there's a lot of stuff I like to take home that, I don't, because I want it to go into the store. I will take things home every once in a while, but it's not very often. It has to be something I really want. I think I need to change this case. It has a crack on it. But that's what I tell everyone. I'm like, don't get a job here to get your collection, or I don't want to hire someone that they're trying to buy all the Pokemon games. I don't think you guys would appreciate that. But yeah, it's limited. And then, there's always an exception. Like, let's say Braden's been looking for some certain game forever, and it finally comes in, and it's like, okay, fine. There's always exceptions to rules, but I'm looking for patterns of abuse. You're the owner, you could take things if you wanted. Cooper had double jump. Oh yeah, Cooper had double jump. He takes a lot of stuff home. I mean, that's fine, and that's like his business. But, ooh, God, that manual. I know they're constantly like, hey, I got these games traded in, and I'm upgrading my copies. I mean, and that's fine, but I don't know. I don't have enough stuff to justify that. I don't like robbing from the store, and it also limits me because I don't really need to be taking a ton of games home, because I'm running a video game store. All right, this is in a better case. I feel better about that. When I opened the store, I had a conversation with myself. And I was like, all right, you're opening a video game store. You no longer collect video games. And I had to come to terms with that. So. The GameCube version was less censored. That's very anti-Nintendo. We have people that bring stuff in that's not gaming related. Yeah, from time to time. We really, a lot of times, like, people will bring in like collectible toys, and I send them to Make Sense or Albella. I send them elsewhere because I'm trying to stay laser focused on just video games. Otherwise, we're going to turn into a store that sells everything, and that's not the vision of the store. So I'm very particular with what I'm taking in. I mean, even, there's stuff that I could make money on, but it's, I'm trying to stay laser focused. I send them to other shops. I will even turn away some video game kind of related stuff. Like, there's a lot of like Mario toys and figures, and I'm like, I don't have the room. The Wii version of Manhunt 2 was less censored than the PlayStation. I would have never guessed. All right, another order. Need a bigger bag for this one. That's kind of it. See what makes sense in Milwaukee. That's about it, really. I like when I'm traveling not that I travel much, but I always like to go to the video game stores in whatever area I'm in. Because sometimes you can learn something from them. Retro Dimension in Chicago. They have so much cool stuff I can't afford. I've heard of that store. I think I follow them on like Instagram, and yeah, they look like a very cool store. I've never been. I would go if I were in the area. I think I saw their booth at MGC. But yeah, they always get like insanely cool stuff. What's up? He doesn't stock the cheap stuff. They have a whole wall of graded sealed stuff. See, that's very interesting to me because I stock the cheap stuff because it sells really well, and all that cheap stuff, it adds up very fast. What am I looking at here? Generate label. Yeah, so they don't stock like $10 games. Dude, we stock. Typically our price point is around $4.99 that we will start putting stuff in the store to make it even worth processing after labor and stuff. So it's gotta be at least $5 after we resurface it and put a new case on it. But there's so many people that come in and are like, do you have Madden 2004? And it's like, we do. And it's clean, resurfaced, and we got to charge at least $5 to even make it worth it. But we sell a lot of that stuff. And we want to be the store where you know you can go find these games. We've really expanded our stuff from our distributors, like all of our like third-party controllers and cables and power adapters and AV cables. That stuff gets expensive to keep on hand, but it really brings people in because we get calls like, hey, do you have a AV cable for a Saturn? And it's like, yeah, we do. And it brings somebody in. And then now they know where to come to find stuff like that. So we carry like Wii sensor bars and all that kind of stuff. We want to be known as a place to go if you need an Atari 2600 power adapter. It's very good to have all that stuff. Because I mean, even like before I opened the store years ago, I remember I needed it's like a 360 controller or something like that. It was something easy. And like I was going to like local stores and nobody sold controllers. And I'm like, what is going on? Like nobody was putting them out. And I'm just like, I think the only place I found that was even putting controllers out was Mega Media, and they would only have like a few. And there was a time because I was trying to do a LAN party, and I needed a 360 controller, and I couldn't find one anywhere, and I had to order one on eBay. You want to break, buddy? There's no buys or anything.
No, you're good. I'll tell them to come get you.
Yeah. Do you guys want to watch Ian eat lunch? I'm just kidding. Ian's like, I hate you. What are you getting for lunch, buddy? Let's ask the chat. What do you think Ian's going to get for lunch? I want to see what people say. I don't know who's all in there.
Did you pause this?
Yes, because it's driving me nuts.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll put it. They want some food ASMR, they said.
Oh, that's awful.
Awful good. Ryan Michael said Taco Bell.
I had Taco Bell yesterday.
He had it
It's not
yesterday.
bad.
He got chicken nuggets.
Dude, Dave told me to get chicken nuggets. I
So-
was not happy.
Somebody said a little spaghetti for Sunday. Spaghetti from where? He just left. He loves spaghetti. I have two more, this and one more order, and then I'm finally done with this. I'm going really slow because I'm just chatting with you guys. I forgot to show what this was. Okay, this was a wrestling game for the original Xbox, and then Pet's Nursery 2 on the DS. See? Like, $5 cheap game, sold. Not that one. Not that one. I need to find the order. Not that one. There it is. I found it. Generate label. Oh, we're talking about restaurants now. I'm hungry. I had tacos. It was really good, actually. And one of our regulars brought us in Krispy Kremes and coffee. It was pretty amazing. It was very cool of them to do that. I'm like, dude, you don't have to bring us donuts, man. All right, one more order to go. And then we can be done with this. We can go out into the front of the... This is the last order. Final Fantasy Tactics. Just make sure it's all good. We good. We need bubble wrap. Tic Tacs. I've never played this game. Probably because it's an RPG. I don't like RPGs. One of my favorite games of all time is Diablo. It's not turn-based, but it is an action RPG. It's so good. I highly recommend you play it. All right, we're almost done with the orders. Look at this. Safe as can be. No, that had some packaging right there. Nobody wants to get a cracked jewel case. All right, now let me find this. Last order is it? Oh, I forgot. Some people are buying stuff out of our shop too. We have like a shop on Whatnot where we just list some items, like a lot of like things we have a bunch of copies of, and some people bought some of that stuff too, so I have to ship some of those. Maybe I'll do that later. My Final Fantasy was shattered. Oh, this is not shattered. This is, you can play basketball with this thing. The one thing I'm actually good at, I'm really good at shipping. Because I've done it so much. Before I opened a store, I literally just ran an eBay store for like 6-7 years. So I've shipped thousands, tens of thousands of items. And my return, things get broken rate is next to none. Whenever I teach someone how to ship, I tell them, and I will confidently do this without it breaking. This is what I teach people. You need to be able to drop your package from like above your head, like this height, without it breaking. And then you know it's safe, because the post office, they throw these things and you need it. It needs to be able to get beat up. So yeah, that's how I ship things. That's my thought process when I'm shipping them. All right, did I miss anything? Nope. I need a shipping container. That's what I need. All right. DJ, what's going on? All right, now I need to take all these tickets from these items, because these all need to get scanned out of our system.
And I just put these in the bin back here somewhere.
Are they?
There's not room in there.
Oh yeah, go for it. There's this one of like the handheld bins. You can always start another one, maybe,
Yeah,
or I don't know.
know.
You can take the one that says money clip.
What?
There's another bin right here that says money clip.
Oh.
Just take that one. Save all my tickets.
It's still streaming? Oh yeah.
I am.
How many people?
We have 8,000 people watching. Or
and
16.
only 12 likes. This must be a really bad stream.
It is. It's more than you have.
Yeah.
All right, I got that done. Whatnot will get picked up. I need to print a scan sheet before I forget. Shipments. My dad says hi too. What's going on? Oh, he's sick? Oh no. Stay away. I have to remember how to work whatnot. I don't. Oh, here it is. Shipments, orders, inventory. This platform's super confusing. I'm so used to eBay, so everything's different here. Shows orders. So when you're done shipping, you have to print like a piece of paper, and then the mailman scans that, and it all gets scanned in. Orders, inventory, seller hub. Maybe it's in seller hub. Oh, we still had 2 more. I forgot. We have to get those other orders. We can't. Yeah. What is this? How do I see those other orders? Sorry, I'm sure this is really boring, watching me poke around at whatnot. Oh, here it is. I found that, but there's still 2 orders I need from our marketplace. Orders. Okay. All right, I can take care of that. So we sold a Sega Dreamcast AV cable and Ratchet and Clank. So let's go find those. Well, what'd you get? You got crispy. You got a dozen donuts for lunch? Dang, Ian. How do you keep that figure with all those donuts? Jeez. Somebody has a fast metabolism. Does it say whatnot? It does say whatnot. All right. So we sold 2 items on our marketplace on whatnot. It says the randomest stuff. We sold an AV cable for a Dreamcast. I mean, why not, eh?
Oh, do we have like a marketplace that's
Yeah.
not attached to a...
Yeah, and anyone at any time can buy stuff. So we just added in all these like renewable items. So we sold this.
Cool.
And then we sold a Ratchet and Clank game that we have 74 copies of in the store probably. Someone should buy this game. Someone should buy multiple copies of this game. Please. Revenant Saga.
Oh, how many are in there? All of them?
No, there's way more. We got an entire case of them. After nobody wanted the game, I think. Ratchet and Clank. Oh, which one was it? Is it Into Nexus or is it... I think it's this one. We'll find out. Let's go make sure I got the right game. Did I get... I did! I got the right one. Bust a Groove 1 and 2. What's this? Is that PS2? Is that PS1? I don't remember. I think it's PS2. You know what I need? You know what time it is. It's time. Time for something. Yeah, you got the right idea. It's energy drink o'clock.
It is energy drink o'clock.
Usually,
Oh, yeah.
Usually I'm on my lunch by now, so.
That's the good. I mean, technically, we sell and whatnot. We have a tiny little online store there where we have like not much listed. It's a lot of like things like this. We had like a ton of copies. There's maybe 100 listings or less in that store. But we mainly sell in store, and we have a hard time keeping the store stock, so that's why we don't really do a whole lot of online sales. We do whatnot streams every once in a while, and when we do those, we'll walk around the store. They're called like store tours, and then you can walk around, and if you see a game you want, we'll add it into our whatnot shop, and then you can buy it. And we do that. We did one last night. We do them once in a while. We don't do it. I'm not going to do any this coming week, but maybe a week or two after that we'll do one. We're in the Milwaukee area, yeah. We're in the city of Greenfield, which is in Milwaukee County. That's a suburb of Milwaukee. But we do not sell a lot of stuff online because I like selling things in person. I know, like even like with our POS system, like you could link it to like a Shopify, but we don't have enough stuff to maintain that. We really don't. So we have a really good base of locals that shop our store, and I try my best to keep as much stuff local as possible. Yeah, come check it out if you're ever in the area. You can play in our free-to-play arcade as well. All of our arcade games are free to play. We're having a Mortal Kombat 2 tournament next Saturday. Not this coming Saturday, the following Saturday. Free to play. I'm gonna win. Maybe, unless somebody really good shows up. If it's just Isaiah, I'm gonna win. Where are you from? Shit, gotta print the label. What am I doing? What am I doing? View shipment. Generate label. Oh, so you live like 4 hours away. I know there's a lot of video game stores kind of like in Wisconsin. There's some really cool ones like in Appleton. There's a really cool one in Green Bay. I've never been to them, but I would like to check them out. Thermal printers are a must. I remember when I first got a thermal printer. Yeah, it's a game. Sorry about that. I was just sitting here and then YouTube crashed. But I'm back.
Steve, Space Boy's selling.
I don't know anyone named Space Boy. Never heard of him.
Oh.
I'll be out in 2 seconds. Thanks. All right, I have to go do a buy. So I think I'm gonna end the stream because I have one order to ship left and I have to go do a buy. So it might take me a while. So well, thanks for watching, everybody. Sorry I crashed out there. I'll catch you guys later.